Good evening, everybody. It is Nick Newcomb and
And Paul Rose.
with the Bearded Banter Show.
Yeah.
Got some exciting stuff to go over with. I've been telling everybody for the past few months here, there's been some changes going in the works. And the beginning of the year, I was going to tell everybody about it. Well, the cat's out of the bag, and I suck at, um, keeping secrets. So, anyway, so here comes everything in a nutshell. Bear with us as we try to explain everything because we're still trying to figure everything out. But anyways, wanted to let everybody know before Christmas. So consider this our Christmas present to you guys.
Yeah.
So first things first. Bearded Banter Show still going to stay the same. Still going to be talking to local businesses, local communities, building up everybody's company and spreading awareness and just talking to them about the struggles and day-to-day crap that they have to go to. But most importantly, it's just trying to help build their brand, build their business, and talk about their products. So kind of help everybody win-win here a little bit.
Definitely.
But we're going to do a little spin on things here. So Paul, tell them about our new addition to the show.
Well, besides me, there's going to be, we're going to do Whiskey and Wisdom Wednesday. So I've been dabbing in the whiskey industry for a while with drinking and trying out new whiskeys. And while I was working at Mel Hamilton, kind of got Nick a little hooked on some whiskeys. And
A little bit. I don't have near the cool stuff he does. I can't afford it.
I don't have very much, no. I only have about 100, 120 bottles, something like that.
But all the cheap stuff, right?
Oh yeah, it's all cheap. Yeah, I just missed.
There is no messing up in podcasts. It's all live.
Oh yeah.
I'm curious. I hate to pause and interrupt you, especially if anybody else has a show or been filming online. When you kind of got that momentum and going, and someone interrupts you, it's like hitting a brick wall. But I'm curious.
And I'm kind of new to this here podcasting thing, so
that's all right. You'll kind of catch.
I'm not as good looking as Robert was, but hey, at least that's what he would say.
Robert broke the mold. So you don't have to give an exact, but I'm curious. Is your most expensive bottle plus more or less than 300?
Less than 300, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't ventured that much into it yet. So,
well, I mean, if you were to have 100 bottles that all averaged $100, that is a crap ton of money. If anybody is good at math or not, that is a lot of money.
Yeah, I'd say my most expensive is probably. I picked it up this year. I've had it before, but it's called a Midwinter's Dram. It's about $180 at the retail. May pay a little more on secondary market, but it's about my most expensive, followed by Von Payne, which is a cool bottle. We'll definitely have to do that. One of our first ones. Pour the liquor out through the gargoyle's mouth.
Yes, I've seen that. I can't wait to try it.
We'll have to give it a try. So.
Yes. Awesome. So, anyways, I apologize. Continue on with with what you were saying. Sorry.
So yeah, but it's all good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Whiskey and Wisdom Wednesday. Exactly what it says. We're going to try some whiskeys. We'll give you guys some information on the whiskey, maybe a little bit about the distillery, the age of the whiskey, stuff like that, and then we'll go over some. We're in our midlife, so I wouldn't say we're old.
I identify as a 20-year-old.
Yes, me too. But we'll give a little bit of our wisdom through life. Maybe on some live shows, take some questions. I've been all around the world. I was in the Air Force. I've been anywhere from Europe to Asia to Alaska, all over the U.S., stuff like that. So
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. Wow. I lived in England for 4 years, where my youngest was born. So.
And how cool is that?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for your service. I know I've said it before, but man, I couldn't do what you did. So I definitely commend you with everything that you did for us. So
thank you. I didn't do half as much as a lot of the military, but I mean, in the career field I was in, it didn't require me to be in too many bad locations, but I still was in the Middle East through the wars, and I'm here. So I got a lot of friends and family that didn't survive through it. So it is. I'm grateful for the time I served and everybody else that has served as well. So
Yeah. So catch us on our next show. Hopefully, it's going to be drinking some whiskey.
probably not out of some Oklahoma State glasses. We'll just.
Well, oh,
it's Eskimo Joe's. We can do Eskimo Joe's.
Right. I'll have the right glass. Maybe we'll do the little smoke thing on top.
Which Eskimo Joe's, if you want, we will come down to Stillwater and we'll do a live show from Eskimo Joe's.
That's right. Have you ever had their food there?
I have. So I've been down to OSU's campus twice for watch some NCAA wrestling, and every time I go down there, it is too busy for me to actually get a try.
You've never even had it?
I've been in there. I just have never had anything from there. So it's like,
man, it's the food is just as fun as the atmosphere, or just as good as the atmosphere. So, man, I tell you what, Eskimo Joe's, if you're watching, hit us up, and we'll bring all the equipment. We'll come down and we'll do a show live at your place.
Definitely. So with that, also, I mean, if you're a local artist who's trying to get your music out there, want people to hear you, if you're a new business, say you're a woodworking business, you want to get some business, you're a tattoo parlor that just started, somebody, we'll be glad to bring you on here, give you a little airtime to get some talk about yourself and talk about your business, what services you offer, stuff like that. So
absolutely. We definitely don't filter to one type of business or another. Like he's mentioned, tattoo to music to woodworking to baking to restaurants to you name it. It's important to us to, again, just get everybody known and thriving. So that's all I've got to say. Do you have anything else?
No, if you are a liquor store owner and you want to feature your business, we will gladly try one of your whiskeys.
And I will even pay for it. If you can't hook us up a little bit, we'll definitely come down there too and broadcast and, definitely do a shout out to your store as well.
Definitely. Yeah. So we want to grow. We want Wichita to grow. We want the surrounding communities to grow. So let's help each other out here, right?
Absolutely. That's what it's about. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Well, guys, have a Merry Christmas. Don't forget to keep on all the channels that we're broadcasting on so you don't miss out on any of the fun stuff coming up. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and 2025 is going to be a good one.
Yes, it is. We'll see y'all there.